Hi everyone, it's Sarah Lindsay Field, your ELA for Fundamentals of Marketing for this teaching period, the second teaching period of 2015. Welcome to you all. I look forward to getting to know you over the course of the next 12 weeks. There may be a few familiar students along the way. I was recently an ELA for Introduction to Management, so some of you may have been with me in that unit, and then earlier on as well, learning and communicating online. So marketing, a different ball game, all very exciting, and I think it's a really fun unit, and together I want us to make this a really fun topic to enhance our learning along the way as well. I think a key thing for us to develop here too is a really good presence together online. I'm here to bounce ideas off you, but I'd also like you to build a relationship with each other along the way, along the social constructivism theory that Swinburne is online is based upon too. So I've given you a video here in this first activity too about some discussion board etiquette stuff. Have a look at that. And I think a key for me too as an ELA is that ideally the people that can be as active as possible on the discussion board, particularly as early on to set those foundations, the more successful they tend to be with their marks along the way too. Look, everyone has challenges and different things we've got facing, such as full-time work, family, sick relatives, friends, and so forth. So I completely understand along the way too. So a couple of key things I just want to touch on here as well. You'll see I've created a couple of other forums in our discussion in your group. Firstly, for assessments. So for each assessment, I've created a thread. As we get closer to the time, jump in there with any questions you have. I'm sure you won't be the only one with some queries along the way as well. So that's the benefit of using the forum. And then either your fellow students or I can help you out along the way too. I tend to subscribe to that forum, so when you post something in there, I get a response really quickly. You may want to do that as well. That subscribe feature is a really good feature. If you need some help doing it, sing out and I can point you in the right direction. I will also in the next week set up a hints, tips and FAQs type forum as well. A key thing there in that thread will be about using your Swinburne email. You'll find throughout the teaching period I often send out emails with reminders, important dates, as well as general emails you get from Swinburne online. But you please be mindful that we use the Swinburne email as our main mode of communication. You are more than welcome to forward it to your general everyday email, and there are instructions on how to do that in this forum that I'll set up as well too. I'll also set up a Collaborate forum for you too. So each assessment will have a Collaborate session prior to the assessment being due, where I'll pair up with another ELA and we'll go through the requirements for the assessment too. We will actually have a Collaborate session for assessment 1 in week 2. So that's the week of the 13th of July. Further details will follow about that as well. Each week, the learning materials will have activities and concepts for you to work through. I will post the activities for each week, generally on a Friday. So if you need to, you can get a head start for them on the weekend. So I'll post them each Friday, so you can get cracking as well. I think this is going to be a really exciting unit together, and I look forward to helping you out along the way. I think more than anything, please, no question is too silly. I'm sure more than often than not, you'll find you're not the only one with that same query. So let's jump in and help each other out. I'm also available via email. I'll respond to your emails within 24 hours. But let's use our main mode of communication here as the discussion board. That way we can all sort of benefit from each other's ideas and thoughts along the way. So just a quick one from me to say hi and welcome to everybody, and I look forward to getting to know you all along the way. I'm based in northeast Victoria in the country, and it's absolutely freezing. There's school holidays here as we embark on the next stage of our teaching period, and I'm sure a number of you are in the same boat, and some people are probably overseas and all over the place. So when you apply to this activity, tell us where you are, what you're up to, and then for the second activity this week too, I'd like to hear about what your goals are and what you're seeking to gain from this unit as well. So all the best, and let's get cracking. Okay, bye guys.